Hey guys, welcome to Stateside Street, the podcast where two Americans talk about all things
Hmm.
Coronation Street. So this week we are talking about the big wedding of the century, the Swarla wedding, and the murder that took place during it. Shanika, what did you think about everything?
Um, oof, a lot of thoughts, first of all.
Oof,
The
that
wedding,
never starts out well.
no, it was good. Okay, so the wedding was really beautiful. I thought it was well done for
Perfect.
a 22-minute episode. I thought they
Mhm.
balanced it pretty well, to be honest. The Whodunnit was really interesting. So two the two people that were on top of my list to be murdered was pretty much Megan and Theo. I was hoping it
Mhm.
would be Megan just because I want Theo behind bars, but
And you don't want Megan behind bars?
well, the good thing you brought that up because it's a lot of discourse that I'm seeing, which is really interesting. A lot of conversations that I'm seeing about, oh, like abusers should be set down and not be killed because Corey and soaps and media in general are
Yeah,
relying a
let's
lot
see.
on.
Let's see. Jeff Metcalf died.
Yeah.
Didn't get sent to prison. Joel died. Didn't get sent to prison.
hmm
Who else?
Like, yeah, that's like
Yeah.
a lot of people. And I get that 100%. Like, I think that they should be set down. But that is interesting you brought it up. Like, okay, so if Theo couldn't die, then Megan couldn't as well. And then that just would leave Carl, Maggie, and Jody. And Maggie and
Jody.
Jody didn't do anything, and Carl didn't really do anything. That's like, too off the
Oh,
wall.
we've got to talk about Carl.
We do. So I think I understand the discussion, and I
Yeah.
100% agree with that because, like, yeah, like that's sending the wrong message, and that's really why I didn't want Theo to die. But I feel like they either should have not done a whodunit and done something else, or
Yeah.
something. But in general, though, like if I'm just talking about just viewing it as a soap, then yeah, I really enjoyed the whodunit.
It was good. I like
Yeah,
how each day focused on a new victim, potentially.
exactly. It was like little clues sprinkled in.
Yeah.
Um, I enjoyed it. I think I have my suspect. I think it's Summer. Um,
I think it's Danielle. Because we didn't see Danielle in the reveal app. I think it's Danielle.
yeah, I need to hear your thoughts on that. I saw another person on Twitter was talking about, oh, they think it's Danielle as well. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts about that,
But
about
first,
Danielle.
let's talk about the wedding of the century.
Yes, let's talk
The
about that.
first, the first successful lesbian wedding on the cobbles in 66 years. Oh my God.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's insane.
It's
But
crazy.
hey, if anyone could do it, Swarley could do it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about it? Did you enjoy it? What did you
Oh my
like,
God, I
dislike about
loved
it?
it. I
Mm-hmm.
loved it. I loved their outfits and I loved the fact that they got to have a hand in their outfits like Vicky and Allie. I
Mm-hmm.
love that. And I love the fact that they didn't see each other's outfits before that reveal of Lisa and Carla seeing the outfits.
That was a good choice for it to do that.
Because it showed
Very
in the scene.
authentic, yeah. Very authentic, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sublime, amazing, love them.
Mm-hmm.
Loved everyone's outfits. Sally's, perfect.
Yeah.
Betsy's, loved.
Mm-hmm.
I loved everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just the way it happened was so them.
Yeah.
Carla's upset, Lisa fixes it. It's very, very them. And their vows, oh my God. I cried, sobbed twice. Once during Lisa's, once during Carla's. It was perfect.
Yeah.
The only thing I kind of wished, because I know we got like the father of the bride speech with Roy.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish we would have gotten a Betsy speech as well. But I feel like we all would have been sobbing.
I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it was really great. Apparently the vowels were inspired by David's
Damon's
own vows, which I thought was
to his
really
husband, yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah. Who's also a writer, and I did not know that. He's a writer on Hollyoaks, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Damon's husband is a writer on Hollyoaks. Overall, it was gorgeous. Like just the way that not just like the factory people came in to help Carla. It was like all their friends and family.
Hmm.
Maria, David, um, Nick supplied the wine, you know.
Listen, first of all,
Oh
my
no.
Nick and Carla heart, okay?
Oh my God. I knew you were going there.
Listen, I enjoyed them as a couple, although
Nick and Carla, they were
they
great.
didn't last great. They didn't last long, but they were great,
It
okay? But
lasted what? A day?
that
Isn't that
yeah,
what Carla said?
yeah,
Day and a half?
yeah. But I thought that was a really
Um,
nice touch.
it was, and like just everything overall. I like the fact that they gave us the Michelle mention at the beginning of the episode. Otherwise, we all would have been sitting there
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah. I hope
But
one
hey,
day,
Michelle got a mention, and I
yeah.
was happy.
Hopefully one day, who knows, she'll come back. Hopefully for like a
Yeah.
happy reason and not for like, a funeral or
Will you
something.
shut up?
I mean, you just never know. You never know. But no, I enjoyed it. I thought the pacing was really good for a 22-minute episode. I will say, what did I
A
dislike
lot of
about
people
it?
were unhappy with like how it wasn't solely focused on Swarla, but it couldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't
We
be.
needed to see the victims
Hmm.
because next week was the week after was going to be, the reveal and stuff. We needed to see
Exactly.
them.
Yeah. I thought it was okay. I mean, would I have loved it a little bit more, of course, because this is a monumental moment, but for what it is, I get it. Um,
She like just the overall episode, just Lisa and Carla, hearing Carla Connor call Lisa her wife.
so that's what I wanted to talk about, but I'll let you go ahead first.
Ah!
Just noise.
I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was really great. And it was like, so how long have you been watching, Corey?
Since the Joel storyline.
Okay. Okay. But you're familiar with like Carla's story and all that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've watched all of her like scenes from when she
Yeah.
started to now.
So you can like just imagine like how it is to watch Carla from all those years ago and to
Uh-huh.
now and finally see her. I mean, it's a soap, obviously, so anything can happen, but to finally see her like happy and settled and
And find
um
someone who loves her and like I'm not saying that all of her other partners didn't love her, but Lisa loves her unconditionally with all
that's the
her
part.
flaws.
Yeah.
Peter used her flaws against her. Peter,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I am a Peter Barlow. He can he can fuck off.
I like Peter. I like
I
him.
do not like Peter. I'm sorry. Peter is a piece of shit.
He is.
Sorry.
That's why I like him.
I'm
He's
sorry.
horrible.
He is a piece of shit. But he like Nick, I would say out of Carlos partners, Nick was probably the best for Lisa.
No, Liam?
Nick Nick was what?
Liam?
Oh, and Liam. I just know that Liam and Johnny are smiling right now, just being like she found her person.
Yeah.
Because like Carla said, her and Lisa are their own love story.
Mm.
And I love how they gave that line to Carla of all people.
Hmm.
Like I felt that was very her to say.
Mm.
But like their first dance was amazing. Like just all of it. Like Betsy's outfit, I loved.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I thought for like it's kind of like bittersweet, I guess, because like I'm so happy with we're finally getting something with Corey like this, but also it's the
Mhm.
fact that it took 66 years. And not just with Corey, but like it's soaps in general, even in like American soaps. like LGBT issues or couples in
Listen,
general. It's
in
just
American
horrible.
soaps, we're still killing our gays.
Yeah, we are. I mean, but like I was like in American Souls, we had the first lesbian wedding in 2000 and something, like
Yeah.
early 2000s.
That was All My Children, wasn't it?
It wasn't All My Children.
I know
First
something.
successful
Yeah.
wedding, I would say. But even and we've had a couple of like queer weddings in all my in American soaps and even in UK in British soaps. We have Hollyoaks had the first successful wedding, I think. EastEnders, shout out to EastEnders because
Cookie and Eve.
amazing. Yeah, amazing. But there's
They did
still
it
so
first.
much.
They did it first.
No, Hollyoaks did it first. Or was it Emmerdale actually? Either Emmerdale or Hollyoaks, I think, did it first. I can't remember.
Oh, because Emmerdale, it was wasn't it Amelia's mom?
Hmm. But it just shows that we have a lot of progress. A lot of progress. Like
But the
it's
fact
just
that it's
crazy.
taken this long.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's so important, like really
Yeah.
important.
Tony
But
Warren would be so proud.
listen, Tony Warren, man, rest his soul. He created something amazing, and it's
He
still
did.
going on.
And he knows what he was creating and
Hmm. For sure. But yeah, I mean, overall, wedding episode was great. Yeah, I like that. I like the outfits. They were gorgeous. The vows were gorgeous. Um, yeah. What's up?
can we talk about the scream?
Listen, and what? First of all, Carla ain't care about nothing. Okay, like nothing at all. She just wanted to know. She just wanted to be with her wife, and that was it. I
But
felt
no, the
bad.
fact is, foxes do actually scream like that. But the fact it's more of the fact of what I don't think Weatherfield is foxes. I do not think I've ever seen a fox on the cobbles.
The fact that she just dismissed it, it was just like, okay, you know what? I
That
can't
was
be
not
mad at
human. That
her.
was an animal.
I can't
So
even get mad
every
at
single
that.
time that I watch that episode, the first thing I say is whenever uh Lisa's like, "What was that?" And I go, "Your daughter."
Literally, your daughter seeing a deceased body, like that's insane.
But oh my gosh. Okay. Do you have any issues with the wedding episode? Anything you didn't like? Any plat put downs? Because we have not said that in a hot minute.
No, well, I do wish it was longer. Obviously, it couldn't be, so that's, it is what it is. Parts were rushed, but again, it's because it was 22
I
minutes.
felt like
So,
the vows were rushed a little bit.
yeah, a bit
Because
rushed,
Lisa's
but
were so long and Carla's were so short, but I think that's just who Carla is.
hmm, yeah. Yeah. Other than that,
My
though, it's fine. I have no
yeah,
problem with it.
my plat put down. I mean, overall, the whole episode is a Connor callback,
Hmm.
the whole thing. But I am gonna say that I would have liked to see a Betsy speech.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah.
I know that we got it in the beginning with her and Lisa, but I would have liked to see it at the wedding. I
Hmm.
get why we didn't. It's because Sydney herself said that like they couldn't show a lot of her because she was crying through the whole thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But overall, I loved it. I kind of
I,
wish there was a bit more Ryan. We didn't see a lot of Ryan.
we did. Oh, you know, so we didn't see, which I understand why. Eva, we didn't see Eva
She
at,
was
at the
she
wedding.
was beating Megan's
That
ass.
is true. And you know what? More
She
power to
was
her.
beating Megan. Actually, no, Toya beat Megan's ass, but we'll get
Yeah.
to that. I
Toya
really
stepping
wish
up.
that we would have seen like Susie. Can I just say, I miss baby Connie.
I do miss Connie.
I
Yeah.
miss her little kicky legs
Yeah.
and her little grabby hands.
You know what else should have been at the wedding? This is why we need longer episodes. Tracy, Mary, Glenda. Come on now. All three of them at the wedding would have been amazing.
No, because Tracy would have said some shit and her and Carla probably would have gotten a fight.
Amazing. Look, we need Tracy at a wedding. Like,
Okay,
all
but
right, so
I would have loved to see Glinda and Mary and a little bit of
yes,
Tracy.
yes. Glenda could have been our singer. Like, come on.
Yeah. The songs for the episode, amazing. Perfect.
Really, yeah, really good. They had a few callbacks to Imagine Me and You, a couple of them actually,
Yeah.
which is really nice. Not my favorite queer film, but it was still nice. It's a
I love
classic.
Imagine Me and You.
I don't know why I didn't like it.
Only because I now can't think of her name. She plays,
Cersei,
yeah,
yeah,
I love
she
her.
she played a few queer roles actually. She's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
But speaking of Betsy and screaming, talk
Oh
about the
Lord.
body that she found. Let's talk about the whodunit.
Oh my God.
Murder week.
Murder week. Murder
Murder
week.
week.
Murder week. We're
Or
so
were,
back, guys. We are so back.
listen, were you surprised?
No,
Mm.
because he was in my top.
Hmm.
Um, I knew it wasn't gonna be Carl that Betsy found because we saw him go to the hospital, so I he was X'd out. We didn't see Jody after that, so I knew it wasn't gonna be her.
Hmm.
My two after Megan's episode, my two were gonna be Theo and possibly Maggie or possibly Megan.
Maggie. Oh, well, let's elaborate on that. Why'd you think of Maggie?
Only because of her running with Will. Will
Mm.
has a temper on him. Will has a
Yeah.
temper on him.
Will does has a temper. I will say I thought Will was gonna like beat the crap out of Megan. Like, yeah, like, because the way he looked, I was like, oh my goodness, yo, is Megan really gonna go like that? But that didn't happen.
Now listen, if was going to be the one to go, who do you wish did it?
Will
Will.
or
Ollie.
Eva? Ollie? Not why Ollie?
Protecting his little brother.
I don't really, I don't care about
You don't
Ollie.
like Ollie though.
No, Ollie's fine. He's okay. He's just okay. No like, no dislike. He's all right. I mean, he's all right. I thought no, either like Will or Eva, Toya, Leanne, those three. Yeah, that would be really
Okay,
interesting.
now let's talk about the Jody episode.
I enjoyed the Jodie episode so much, I will say. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed it.
I now hate Jody with a passion.
I know why you say that. I still love
What
Jodie,
she said to
but
David was vile.
it was
It was
disgusting.
vile.
It was really disgusting.
There's no coming back from them. Sorry.
Yeah,
How did
yeah, I
she even
can't.
know about that? First of all.
Shauna, I think Shauna mentioned it when she was
Oh.
talking to Jodie about, because Jodie was trying to open up about her abuse.
Oh.
Yeah, but
But oh my God.
it was a good episode. I really enjoyed that episode. Um,
I'm also mad at Jody for one reason.
was it what reason? The what she said up to
No.
knocking Sarah out.
Yes!
Yeah.
You oh
And
sorry. You know I love Sarah with a passion. I love her to death.
yeah, Sarah did not deserve to be knocked out like that.
Okay, can I just say what Jody's storyline kind of reminded me of?
Let me think.
I know that there are actually people after her, but
Is it
just
from
the
another soap?
no, it's from Corey. It very vaguely reminded me of the Becky shit. Like
Oh,
her being so
oh, because of
cagey
the
about it.
yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
See? But yeah, I'm mad at her for knocking Sarah Lou.
I am very intrigued. Do you think she left Weatherfield? Do you think she's still in there? Where do you
I don't
think she'll
know.
end up?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Has
Her,
she booked it?
yeah, who knows? Because
Because Lily was trying to get in contact with her and she couldn't, so she's probably just
poor
booked.
Lily, though. Did you see how
Oh my
devastated she
God!
was?
First her mother. I can't. Lily just needs some happiness. I
The thing
can't.
is, like, Lily, she feels so left out, right? And isolated, obviously,
Because of
because of
Harper,
Harper,
but yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. And then now Jody comes and she's taken to Jody, but now she's leaving. So,
Jody took Lily's money.
That is true.
Jody never
Listen,
cared about Lily.
I love Jodie. I'm not saying I can defend her all the time, but I do love her.
She's very intriguing.
She is
Like, I
very
want to know what
intriguing.
the fuck is wrong with her.
Me too. I want to know her deal with Graham, you
I
know.
want to know her deal with the freaking treasure box.
Sarah
That
saw the
has not
treasure
been explained.
box.
That
Sarah,
has not.
but Sarah has it. Well, she saw it before she got knocked out. I don't think did Jodie take it with her? I can't remember.
I don't know. But like,
So,
let's talk about all she has in there. She is,
picture of Bernie
yep.
face.
She has uh
She has Brian's book,
Brian,
Bernie's face.
Lisa's.
Oh, she does have Lisa's badge. She still has it.
Speaking of Lisa's badge, she showed that to a kid and did not hide Lisa's face on
She
it,
did
and it was so
not.
funny. She
So
is so
funny.
stupid.
Yeah. I
She's
see.
so dumb.
Listen, I love her so much.
Um,
Like she's dope.
what else does she have in there?
She has a whole
She
bunch
had
of like jewelry and other stuff from other
she
people.
had Shona's wedding ring.
Yes, she had just on the wedding ring. Yeah.
Did she have someone's necklace?
Yes, she had
Shona's?
a no from like somebody from the past, I
Oh.
think. Yeah. She has a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's
Also,
really
we did
interesting.
find a little bit of about why Shona was in Graham's van.
But the USB, we don't know what's on the USB. Um, yeah, she's so interesting. I was really hoping that her episode would have explained a little bit more.
About why she was in Graham's van.
About what's on the USB, just a little bit more because Corriedale was what in January,
Hmm.
so we should be getting some answers. Um, but we're not really. It's just little bits and pieces.
It
Obviously,
feels like we're going back and forth.
yeah, yeah. I think her story is gonna come out, you know, soon, obviously, but I
Also,
pick
so
up the
we
pace of
we
it.
did hear a while back that they were gonna give Jodie like a single white female episode. Was
Mm.
that what her episode was? Was that supposed to be that? Like her trying to
I'm
take?
assuming so. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah,
But no, her seducing David. I was like, oh my God.
they
I
look
laughed.
exactly alike. I'm not gonna. Oh, it was I love that episode. It was so funny. Like some parts of
It
it
was
was
so
really
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And Jackie
and
Shepherd,
the
he can.
and the phone call that she left David while Sarah Lou was in the hospital.
She's so
Diabolical.
manipulative. I
Diabolical.
I stand. Okay, I stand. She's such a manipulative person.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but what else with Jodie? I think that was it with Jodie. Yeah.
yeah. Megan and Maggie's episode. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
We went out of order, but it was so fantastic. Okay. That was
When do
probably
we
my
ever go in
favorite.
order?
That is true. Megan and Maggie's episode, my favorite out of the
Beth
whole entire
Nixon, give
week.
yourself a round of applause.
Listen, Beth Nixon,
Oh my God, we need her on the podcast. Now.
get her
Right
on the
now.
podcast, get why award season needs to come back because she needs to get all the awards. That woman can act, okay? It's insane.
She's holding her own against like the big the big stars.
You know what I noticed too? This episode, one of my favorite episodes from the entire week, because Lucas, that young man,
Oh my gosh.
out his
They
own.
need to keep him.
Like
On.
he's flourishing very well. Like honestly, like from the first time that he was
You
on
could tell
Quarry
he
to
was a bit
now.
awkward in that his first scene,
But the thing is, like
first episode. But now
yeah,
he's coming to his own.
yeah, 100%, 100%. And like I've said it before, but like to come straight out of college and to not just get a role on Quarry, but getting a role that's really heavy like this. I mean, he's nailing it. I mean, I think he's doing a really great job, taking on something so heavy like this.
Yeah.
And Beth as well, like she's doing good. So yeah, come on the podcast.
Please.
This is an open invitation to Lucas and Beth Nixon. Like,
I liked the Eva and Will scene that we got. Was that Friday?
Which one? What I'm thinking when they were in the
Oh,
Rovers, in the back room of
yes.
the Rovers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that one.
It was a good scene. The whole episode was great. I love Toya, Eva, Leanne. I love the whole good cop,
Good
badly dressed
cop.
cop.
Damn it! You
Loved
stop.
it.
Damn it.
That is my favorite
Good cop,
line.
bad cop, badly dressed cop. I was like, yes.
But the fact that Toya looked her up and down, I'm just like, you know that's true. You know that's true.
Yeah.
I love it.
But
It's
oh my
just
gosh, Toya getting a hit in.
listen, before they revealed that she was being brought in, I thought maybe Toya would kill Megan because like she did it
I
before.
did. Yeah,
So,
I also was thinking that Toya was the suspect and
hmm
that Megan was the murder victim because every day at the beginning of the episodes, we focused on Toya driving the van, but now I know why. It's because Megan was in the back.
Megan was in the van. Yeah, yeah,
What is up
yeah.
with people with vans?
Right? But Toya though, she was a real MVP. I mean,
Hmm.
this was a really good episode. Maggie, oh, so Megan knows about uh
Maggie pushing Alan.
Maggie's, yep. And what is her name? Oh my goodness, Ben's ex-wife.
Melanie.
Yes. You think she'll stick around?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about her though.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't
It's
know how
hard
I
to
feel
kind of
about her.
read. But her secret might come to light. Who knows? I don't
Mm,
know how she's gonna deal with
mm.
that. But
We'll see.
Maggie is out of commission for a while. Looks
I
like
think that we might have two deaths.
Carl.
Yep. They've basically just his story's over. There ain't no he's burned all of his bridges. There ain't no coming back for him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but how would it look for Debbie's story though? I'm really interested. Hmm.
Well, we're coming up on 2027. And then I think, yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, I'm really sad about that. But let's finish off Megan and Maggie's episode real quick.
Um,
Um, I think
their confrontation in the Ginnel. Well, on the
well done.
oh my God.
It was so good, so well directed. Oh, first of all, I didn't even get my shout out. Shout out to Suri Krishnama for directing this episode, like the whole entire block of Murder Week. Fantastic directing.
Perfect.
Uh,
Amazing.
and shout out to his whole entire crew, the whole unit. Really well done. But yeah, that the confrontation was great. It was so good.
Just
So
seeing
good.
how diabolical Megan can turn.
Yes.
Oh God. Just like whenever she was taunting Toya and Leanne and Eva.
Speaking of taunting, I know this isn't Murder Week, but oh my goodness. I think it was like the week before. They were right outside of the Rovers and Megan was taunting Eva about like being with Will.
How good Will was
Oh
in bed.
my goodness.
Oh my Lord. There was no, I was like, oh, all gloves are off.
I
And
was
it
mhm.
it made me think of Joel because
Yes, yes.
once it came out about Joel, he flipped.
Hmm.
He didn't hold anything back. He didn't let his
Yes.
nice side show. He let his evil side show.
It's crazy that you mentioned that because like literally that reminded me of that and I had to go back to Callum's
Joel.
interview. Yeah,
Yeah.
our interview that we did with him. And I was like, because I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
how do you, because he mentioned that how he switches and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yo, I really need to talk to Beth about this because this is crazy how she
Mm-hmm.
can switch. It's
Oh
just
my
so
gosh.
good. But yeah, that
And it
Meg
was
Megan
so
is such a vile character, but like just damn good acting. Like, it's a really good acting.
mhm.
But yeah, I don't know where Megan is. Oh, Kit apparently found some information. So maybe
Yeah.
I think
Huh.
he went back to and talked to like the people in Hall, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I
I
need to
think
read
they
more.
mentioned that before, like, oh, they was going to talk to like the investigators or something in Hall to get some information. So maybe somebody came
Or
forward.
or he talked to that one kid.
Yeah, he's from, isn't he from Hall? From where they used to
Yeah.
be at? Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So then maybe she'll get. put in prison. They'll go to court.
Because
And
there is
yeah,
some court scenes coming up.
there are some court scenes coming up. So that's what I'm
And you know
thinking.
what's interesting? Maggie's not in a single clip of those.
Yes, that's what that is. But I think I wonder if they did it just because, like, they can't spoil, although they kind of already spoiled it a lot of, a lot of stuff anyway. So,
Yeah.
Corey.
But like, do we think Maggie is gonna be in a coma for a couple weeks? What are we thinking?
No, I think it's just a way to get the audience to be
She
like, oh my
probably
goodness,
just
what's
had a
going
heart
on,
attack.
Maggie?
Her grandson just tore into her.
Yes, well, yeah, you can see that as soon as Will started yelling and everything, you can see it in her face. It's just something was just not right, and
Yeah. And the way whenever she stumbled off after Will walked away.
some girls found her like, oh, is this lady dead? All calm and everything.
And they
It's
just
like,
look at her.
I guess she's dead. I guess now I gotta call 999. Such an inconvenience. Gotta call 999.
Let's talk about Carl's episode.
Carl's
Oh my
episode.
Lord.
Who do you think
Drop the car.
should drive the car? I think
Those were
Abby.
some very feminine legs.
Yeah. Abby's like, and you know what? More power to her.
I never said Abby.
Who do you, well, hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. If it's not Abby, who else? Debbie?
In a moment of unclarity. Or Sally.
Please let it be Sally. Please let it be Sally. Like, I don't care. I just want, yeah, just let it be Sally. Yeah,
Because I'm trying
logic
to
out the
think.
window. I think it's Abby. Like, she looked shifty,
Yeah.
but
But please don't send Abby to prison. I love Abby.
no, she all right. She not gonna go back to prison. She cool. Um, she Debbie's voicemail though, I actually cried, like legit cried.
I
That was
can't.
that was it was
I
horrible.
can't. Don't. I'm gonna cry again.
Yeah, that was
Boo Devaney. Honey, give yourself a round of applause. Oh my gosh, she is killing this storyline, and I love it. She is doing amazing.
yeah,
Jonathan Howard, amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's another person I want to talk to. Jonathan Howard.
There's
Can we
another
talk
one.
about Carl like groping Theo? Oh my God.
Did I did I
Did we?
erase that from my memory?
Yes, you did.
When did
Whenever
this
he's
happen?
like, I've got a couple hours before I have to leave, and then grabs Theo.
Wait, was that when his son was there and he was like,
No, that was right before they got into the fist fight.
wow, I erased that right out of my memory. I did not
Well, he
remember that.
tried to grab him. He tried to.
Um, Carl is something else, isn't he? He just
He
he don't know when to quit.
and then he like tries to play the victim, and I'm like, huh? But I feel like all the episodes this week were amazing. Todd's, oh my God, poor Todd.
Todd. Okay. Okay. You go. You go. You go.
Um, I don't know. Just what? Just poor Todd. He never has luck with love. He never has luck with love.
Todd.
I don't, I don't know.
Todd has a long journey ahead of him. Okay. Do you want to talk about I don't know what to talk about. Like that whole episode was so intense. Okay, it was so
It was
intense.
so intense.
I was on the edge of my seat. Who do you think killed Todd? Not Todd, killed Theo. Sorry. Who do you think killed Theo?
Summer. I'm starting to think either Summer or George, because George did change his top.
That is
And
true.
George would know how. He would,
That is
he could
true.
hide it,
I
but he did.
think I think it's a red herring with George. I don't know, it's so weird
What if it's
because
Mary?
why does everybody
Someone
keep
said
saying
Mary.
Mary? I hate it
Because
all the time.
Mary needs a storyline, okay?
And she's gonna just
Mary is
kill
just in the
Theo.
background half the time. Mary
All
needs a
right. Who would you, if somebody had to be a killer, just in general, Sally or Mary?
Brian.
Well, that's actually plausible. Like he could do that. But yeah,
He's so smart. He could figure it out.
I hated Ryan when he first came on. I couldn't stand that boy. Ugh. But look how great he's
Ryan or
become.
Ryan?
Ryan
I
Harn.
said Brian.
Oh, I thought you said, oh,
No,
Brian being a killer. Please. Yes,
no, not Ryan. Brian.
Brian. Are we going to get, so the lineup, the killer lineup is Brian,
Mary.
Mary, Sally,
Linda.
Kirk, and Glenda.
Kirk. Rita.
Well, Rita has done some things back in her day. So
Ken. Ken's done it before, hasn't he?
Ken has done some things. Ah, Ken
Let's
Barlow.
see. Who else? Who else is there? Oh, I figured it out. It's Hope.
It is Hope. You know what? Corey could come right now and say Hope killed. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I swear she's a psychopath.
She is, yeah, she's something.
She's a psychopath. Oh, and she's about to torment Daniel next week. This week.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Daniel, first of all, we didn't even talk about that in Megan's episode. Daniel, oh my goodness.
Talk about it. Say the words.
The rage, okay? The rage that he has
If Megan would have died, I would have suspected Daniel.
for sure. The fact that like Ken came in, he was like, "Did he do this?" And I'm like, "No, he
The fact
didn't,
that
but he
he
could
just
have."
immediately,
I mean, I
I,
would too. The
I
way
mean, yeah.
Daniel had Megan all up in there, her nose all bloody, yeah. But I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of Daniel, but he does get, he is kind of unlucky at love. If apparently he's going to go with Jody now.
Daisy, Bethany,
Hmm.
Megan,
Jody apparently,
Carla.
maybe. Let's not bring that one up. My Lord, I still can't believe that happened.
But I feel like all of the episodes were so good.
They're really good. So yeah, we didn't even, we just, I'm sorry, I forgot about the Theo thing. So Theo, I think Summer, well, my initial theory was Summer, but I think maybe Gary went up to Todd's place, saw Summer, and now helped Summer with the murder
I
and
like the little friendship that's developed there between
hmm
Summer and Carrie. I
yeah.
like that.
But also, I guess I also gotta think about who is possibly leaving Corey.
Cassie,
Yeah, but she's not even in that orbit. I wonder how they're gonna leave her though. But I don't know if anyone else is leaving. So I think maybe they won't really get arrested. Maybe,
Christina, Glenda. I'm trying to think of who is in Todd's orbit
yeah,
that's been protective of him.
because it might just be
Mary.
like, oh, it's self-defense. Because if they go with the self-defense route, then no one's leaving, obviously. So then I'm like, okay, it'll probably be
But if they're
Summer.
doing the malicious route, then someone's got to go.
Hmm.
Who has enough fury in them that when they snap, they snap?
Gary.
Chris,
Um,
Gary, yeah. Um,
Summer. I still say I think it's Summer. I think Summer and Gary are teaming up.
yeah.
Is
I would like.
Harriet leaving? Like I know she did a play recently,
Mm-mm.
but I don't think
Um,
she's like leaving. So
I haven't heard
maybe,
that she's leaving,
yeah.
but I think that so we know that the door was left open
Uh-huh.
upstairs. Daniels walked in, saw Theo terrorizing Summer. Boom.
Why would she go to Todd's place though?
Because maybe she heard the commotion. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I'm
I
following.
just
Okay.
need Natalie Anderson to have a big part in this, okay? Because I love Natalie Anderson.
I think, well, I have two, because some people are saying George, but
I've been saying
did he
George.
have time to leave? I'm trying to think of how the episode ran. Where was Todd found? Because he
Okay,
wasn't at the
so
precinct.
I know that we know that from the wedding episode that they were supposed to light the fireworks at 8:55.
Hmm.
So that means that Carla and Lisa were up on the balcony by 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
So all we got to do is just listen for the fireworks in
He
the
was killed
background.
after the
So
fireworks, though. Like a long while after. He was killed around 11 something, I thought. He was
was
definitely
he?
killed. He was killed. I don't know the time, but he definitely was killed after the fireworks because remember Todd went out the van, um, and that's when he saw
Oh yeah.
Theo, and then Betsy and Lauren jacked the van and came back.
They didn't jack the van. They took the taxi because no one else was in it. They didn't jack it.
Can you
They didn't
imagine?
hotwire the thing. But can you imagine them hotwiring a van? I can.
I could 100%. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
but
They jacked the van.
exactly. But I am interested because so Todd
Christina
called
could be
Christina.
silent.
Yeah, I think maybe she had time because Todd was at the precinct and then he ran somewhere at like a phone booth somewhere, and I don't know what street they was talking about, but Christina got a
I'm
call.
trying to think of what street that we've seen on Coronation Street that has a damn phone booth.
Yeah,
That works.
that's true. I haven't used the phone booth in a long time, since like the early
I don't,
2000s.
I don't think I have either. I don't think I have at all. But that's only because I'm a 2000s kid. And they were mostly non-existent by the time I was old enough to know how to use them. But overall, I think a great week of Corey. We're about to get a great another week of Corey.
Yeah, 100%.
Long live the Connor Swains.
Long live the Congress Swain.
This has been Stateside Street. You all have been fabulous, and we will see you next week.
Laters,
Bye.
Labor Days. Listen, we had so much fun recording this. If you're ready to listen to some bloopers, definitely stay tuned because we had some really fun stuff. He has a journey
These
ahead.
are not, first of all, these are
Okay,
not Girl Scout.
I know they're not Girl Scout cookies. Okay, I saw it when I
Okay,
looked at,
yes,
but
yes.
they are banging. They are so
Those
good.
things are.
I want them right
Okay,
now.
let's get back on topic. Y'all, it's been a while since I've been on screen. It's been a while. It's been
It's
a
been a
while.
while.
We're so back.
We are so back.
Oh my God.
What were we talking
That
about?
was so good. Hold on. I'm just like our brains are in sync. Bap, bap.
I was just about to say, okay, stop. Stop it.
You have to leave this in. You have to leave this in. Oh my God. Okay. But speaking of that, in the wedding episode, in the song Orange Colored Sky, it says, "This is it. This is it." And then Betsy goes, "You ready?"
Oh,
And
did it?
yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, I'll play it. Hold on. The song cues and that work with the dialogue in the wedding episode. I know we're going all back and forth. That's on me. I got the ADHD. Ah.
okay.
But oh my gosh, I loved the wedding episode. Episode? What?
Episode. I'm gonna put that wedding episode.
Okay,
You
I've
do.
been waiting to talk about this. So you know the part of the song that she's singing, I wandered around and finally found somebody who it lined up to whenever she saw Theo.